like after that, Apocalypse Now came up, and that's what a memorable character that is.
Well, I told Coppola, because it was written for a bigger guy, I said, you know, I just say it once, I'd really like to do this. And when I got out there, they had it written, John Milius had written the initial draft. But I found out from the guys that had been in Vietnam, the Air Cavalry, Fort Hood is the place where they have a museum for that. They wore cavalry hats, spurs, like the horse cavalry and the tanks. So actually, all the people should have worn those hats. But that was my research. Said wear a cavalry hat with the cross sabers to make it more authentic, you know, because those guys were like that. So it's a nice character to kind of create.
How much of that was your input, and how much was the writer and
director?
Both.
I mean, the physical thing was my research.
Right.
But you know, and then Coppola. The initial name in the first script was Colonel Carnage. So it was a little too much.
A little too much. A little too over the top.
They made it to Kilgore.
Kilgore.
And then I saved a baby's life that one of the Vietnam guys told me about. I maybe killed his parents right before. Then I saved the baby. So they cut that out of the first one. I said, "What are you doing?" And in the Redux, where they re-edited it,
right?
They put that back in.
That's back in on the. Oh, I didn't see that.
Where I save a baby's life.
There is a similar feel to where you give the canteen to the guy that's holding his own guts in, because you know damn well you or your men were responsible for pouring his guts out, but then you give him the water, and so it's kind of a similar thing. Like you said, you kill the baby's parents, but you probably, you know.
My favorite part of that, by the way, when you're giving it, is the way that all of a sudden you lose interest when Lance shows up, and you stand up and you dribble water on him.
Yeah, right. Surfing, right?
Yeah, boy, do you lose? You just and the water just is dripping on the guy.
You see, those things just gonna happen. Yeah.
Did you shoot any with Harvey Keitel? He was the original.
Harvey was there for a while. Then something happened. Whatever, they parted ways, I guess. And then they brought in Marty Sheen. They talked to different people: Steve McQueen, Jimmy Kahn. I think Jimmy didn't want to be in the Philippines. I know he's the one guy I keep in touch with still.
Yeah, we had him on the show a few months back. He's hilarious.
Funny guy.
Great guy.
Oh,
yeah.
He's just a special guy. Very talented.